What's up, bookworms? I got another post from the past for you guys here today. And 3 years ago today, I finished the Notorious Benedict Arnold by Steve Sheinkin. And this is what I posted on my Facebook account when I finished the Notorious Benedict Arnold 3 years ago today. Just finished the Notorious Benedict Arnold, first book of the month. I rate this book a 15 out of 10. Highly recommend. I absolutely loved reading this book. Had no idea the contributions Benedict Arnold made in the war prior to turning traitor. His close relationship with George Washington made his treachery sting even more significantly, given the fact that Washington personally stuck his neck out for the guy. Could not put this book down. One of the best I've ever read. So 3 years ago today, I gave the Notorious Benedict Arnold a 15 out of 10. And this was really early on in my book reviewing era, so to speak. And so that 15 out of 10 is definitely outrageous. As you can tell, my rating system early on was kind of rogue and went wherever my heart was set on. And so as for today, I'm going to give the Notorious Benedict Arnold a 10 out of 10. And I absolutely love this book. And this is still one of my favorite Benedict Arnold books that I've read thus far. And this book was chock full of information and the history of Benedict Arnold. And I feel like this book should be dedicated and required reading for an American history course, because in my high school American history class, I don't know why, but for some reason I always assumed that we caught Benedict Arnold for being a traitor and we hung him, and that wasn't the case. Benedict Arnold actually ended up escaping to London and dying of a heart attack when he was 60 years old. And the person that we hung was a man by the name of John Andre, and he was a friend of Benedict Arnold's fiance, and they were found to be colluding, and Benedict Arnold was actually going to give up his fort. He was going to surrender his Fort Arnold, to the British during the American Revolutionary War, because his fort sat on an S-curve on the Hudson River. And a lot of people don't know this, but Fort Arnold, after his treachery, was later renamed to West Point. And now West Point is where we send all of our military academic graduates. They all come from West Point, which was formerly known as Fort Arnold. And this book gives a lot of good details on American history and who Benedict Arnold was as a person prior and up to his turning traitor. So I highly, highly recommend this book, especially if you're a nonfiction or American history lover. This definitely is a top-notch book about Benedict Arnold that I feel like we overlook. In the meantime, bookworms, let's get out there and carpe some librum.